Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Today the March 5th. Today the March 5, 2025. It's a beautiful day. Wonderful day. Some people drawing from all the various speakers on social media. Sometimes, a lot of times, you read something from somebody else and jack up your memory. Say, oh, that thing. If anything, I'm just thrilled and excited that today, Sierra Leone people, we are using social media for what it's worth, for the value they give. Because in life, there are trends, different trends, different every now and again, things change. So it's up for you or up to you for adapt to then change the day where they come. Like the trend, the various changes as we go. Meaning, say, for example, back in the 1960s, when I started the you were a bluff man, you know the clothes they wear the bluff. No, so Papa Shaki attended, right? 70s, the style change. No, so the 1980s, the style change. 1990s, the style change. Now in a trend. Why I use the word trend? Because now I can be very conscious for my brothers and sisters up in the provinces, in the villages and towns where they listen to we. I know say the English they mix with Creole. So certain word and they work can talk myself can conscious say, hey, I'm for not break this what they are doing. But when I read certain word what I use, when I go ask somebody if I not break and down, what do you mean if you don't understand that? We're gonna get you people out of that realm by God in power. We pull out of that problem, that Western education style, because we all get different ways of education, right? We get Arabic education and we all education, Andy. But for let you able to adapt and mix with the world, you get for understand themselves how they communicate. So the English guy side. English is the main, hub for communication any side of the world where you go, right? So now you make. But a lot of people tends to change. And we're in the fourth industrial revolution. There has been many revolutions over the years. We get the steel and coal revolution. We get the electricity revolution. We get the fourth industrial revolution now. That be going into all the various revolutions, but the revolutions and at the times when things changed. Remember back when they used coal for get electricity. We came into nuclear power. All of these kinds of trends, things they change, the world they change. Now I make people like we the sudden where we detect today, where we don't can see this part of the world. How did they adapt to the trends and the times where they change? We're not able to provide 24-hour electricity for we people today. And until we provide electricity, we cannot solve a lot of the problems that we have. We're not going for resolve. We're not going for take care of bulk of the problem that we'll get if we not get electricity. Constant, steady electricity supply. That is the backbone. That is the beginning of a thriving nation. For a nation we get for move and get for progress. So we're seeing the trends and the changes in times, and we are adapting. We don't adapt to the fourth industrial revolution. We are changing the playbook. The politicians, the corrupt politicians, because they are politicians, they're not leaders. The corrupt segments in society, they are jittery, they don't confuse, because the times have changed. Now the message is reaching the people. The message they reach the people through the advent of social media. So take it back, ask myself, Papa God, if only I be take the moment for slow down, why not to me invent WhatsApp? Hey, Papa God. If only. Because that is how most people that are millionaires and billionaires. Even this Elon Musk, where they make crazy so they like it today. They don't can mix inside the politics. They make some people away get Tesla motoka, don't you get why they even buy Tesla. For me, people away Tesla and motoka with an electric motoka, they charge an electric charge, they charge an house like a cell phone. Now like everything they do on a phone, now motoka, but now like a motoka way, now like a cell phone we get wheels where they move. Now Elon Musk, now the pussy way can revive the name Tesla and bring them into life. They like it across the world. If you read Tesla, the motoka. But even this Elon Musk, people they talk and say the one they will sabia, not all money that be in primary objective. Now for solve problems. And when you solve problems, they bring money. So I wish I be think of solving a problem for communication, for bridge the barrier, for bridge the gap in communication. So this is why it is social media, the fourth industrial revolution, which is the social media space. It don't confuse the political class, the corrupt elements in our society. When they don't want to open, they want that they for live the life, not for continue for live like village peoples, like a village people them. Where we village people they civilize 1,000,000 times more than these idiots. But they wanted to hide them blind, and they continue in a village they already see. Think of it. We all grew up in a village at some point. Think of any time we come on a village where you kind of tongue. It is like when they put the middle highway, them shine lights now, yeah, they confuse. Because you don't reach that tongue, yeah? You see? That is the village thing. We want to take away from we people. We want, you know, I didn't look countries like that. There's a particular like Sweden. There was one time I watched a documentary by a small country they call Liechtenstein. They're between Germany and somewhere. One of the richest countries in the world in terms of per capita. The average Liechtenstein citizen they make less than $100,000 a year. When you look at these people, then village them. My friend, I want to live in a village. In a village me one day. I don't want them at the big city. The big city, I want Canada can conduct business. But the difference is this. In people, salon people, village, everything within the city, except for the extra splendor, the extra, you know, glamour. The big high-rise building them. But the village forget electricity, forget clean drinking water, forget your community health center. Like we with brother Reggie Cole mentioned about the healthcare. Anytime I repost it about healthcare, you know, it just jiggles me up. And by the way, not that I want to put my business out here, but salon people, things are changing. I might get sent to, and if I get sent to this place, it's the biggest place where they control the American military system. The one that will understand. If I get sent there, it will change my social media posture just slightly. Because, you know, again, what we talk about, putting yourself in positions to succeed, right? When you don't get that executive experience, when you're a problem solver, you identify issues, you try to resolve them, you never know who that attention they get. The one when they follow me seriously the other day, I tell them about, say, one of the boss man them, then we can't work at we office. There is a project that I've been working on and try to reconcile between hospitals them on the outside and the military infrastructure them when they deal with some of these hospitals, some of the paperwork them for try for streamline the process. I'll be talking about Andy. Not knowing, say, this general, it is something where we don't try for work on, but what if they miss that the piece where we can with to the insights that I gave them. So that they're looking at ways for like I'm joining them at that level now for influence decisions. Hey God, anyways. I know not to also know what in business, but in private, personal life. But it is what it is. But when you hear it in there, you look at these countries, the villages, all things in a village. So man and then they live in a village them, they can't work in a big city. After all that noise, all the confusion at the big city, the traffic, the pollution and everything, then go back to the village. Now that life they I want live. But anomunku, they no munku, because everything they say they see, they choose number for live quietly. Usai one horse, the guys will tell that 1 mile before you see the other horse. Aha, that life that I want, they get a rail system, transportation, the flow through. You know, in a village, where you see motoka, you get for Glady. Go to a village there, country 30 days inside 2025. So village they when they see motoka that one time for a year, they pick it, they only come for can watch the motoka. It happen. This is what the politicians want we for be. But social media they like it today. They make the people themselves in a village. If they get cell phone, then they see motoka, then they see fine things, then they see fine building, then they see fine people, then they see fine dining, then they see fine life. They say if they aspire now, they want to live that life. They don't wake up. If some of we get the opportunity for get Sierra Leone under we grip and control. Brian side 1 year. The amount of emancipation, the amount of mental revolution we're going to take place in that country today. I swear to God in this day. All of these politicians who we don't in power, where we get the authority for transform the lives of the people, we fail. The people themselves that they chase them out of Sierra Leone. It is but 8 million people. Sierra Leone a blessed country. Sierra Leone is a blessed country. I agree with Brother Hotmail the talk this morning. They address the APC supporters them. It is a fact. APC supporters don't understand, not to the all, but 90% of the APC supporters them, not they in charge of the political party. Then they control the affairs of the political party. Then political party leaders not afraid themselves. Then they scared themselves. APC party now we see the Tunis then call the police for the people. SLPP then craze. SLPP. So it's a statement of fact to brother talk Hotmail. The APC executive that say this are talking so. We see a red lipstick lady, the dance power the other day. I see they say they don't drop all the charges against brother Ice-T. There is nothing to celebrate now, yeah. We need to celebrate. There is nothing to celebrate the ostracization, the harassment of people in a nation. Won't forget a free society where democracy, freedoms of speech for be respected. Brother Ice-T did not commit a crime. There is nothing red lipstick they can celebrate. There is nothing to celebrate. If anything, now tell Dr. Sabura Kamara thank yourself about the agreement for national unity within the use of Abdullah today for say, you know, resolution 4. Brother Ice-T charges, they don't drop him. Brother Ice-T should not have been charged in the first place. He not commit a crime. The man say we they pull with people and for come out. If they challenge we get what it take for pull 1 million people. The man did not commit a crime. Marabio. It tell us say there will be dire consequences if they attempt to postpone the elections. You know, be rich to say if they're saying they rogue the election too. But remember, if you talk about if they make them rig these elections, yeah, you know, go agree. Remember them picking in AYV, then two picking them down and then lady, then they don't play. As far as you can, so I tell Navo for removing. Then two lady and they gonna sabi them, I don't sabi the name there. I hope they're doing bigger and better things. Because they don't know for mixed pandis are lucky where they so delicate. The journalists they don't get no freedom like the country. So these are the things what they say. You know, Sierra Leone people, this is why they are jittery. But brother, I still did not commit a crime. There is nothing to celebrate. Just like when I see they release our hunt. There's no celebration there. She was taken advantage of. I don't support the foolish show campaign where they pan. Either way, now you're right for participate. But I don't support them show them because they show them that they distract you from the problems where even our hunting self they complain about. And it use that show that for distract with young people and for pay attention to the important things. That they get sex publicly, that TV with a scan, all kind of nasty, despicable shit. I'm so sorry, me fumble. This is first month. Despicable nonsense. You know me saying for arrest them all. There is nothing to celebrate. People have been taken advantage of. Enough for the celebrate nonsense. They should not have even been there in the first place where you got serious opposition. Lipstick, where they dance, Akisoya. We see the documentary evidence day where Akisoya and NSF report, where they chastise this lady. Whapping her with stick, almost broke her hand. Chase them out of the house, she run away because they can't arrest her. Hey boy, if Akisoya, boy, we create people born ourselves, boy. If I hear anybody or talk against the Vonaki, so I can talk nonsense. Ah! Hey boy, Vonaki, so boy. Mixed by nonsense. Now all days are over in politics in Sierra Leone. When I continue for empower and embolden Marabioromo. Nothing to celebrate. When they celebrate the drop the charges of IT because they don't even put charges against IT in the first place. Then they use all this as a weapon for continue for suppress and oppress the opposition. Use them against people and for silence them. Because they know say Brother IC is a very strong individual. So they silence them. Then people like Ivona Kisoya, they go celebrate. Now Brother IC get for stay mute. No know IC again ever challenge the status quo. Because now this don't serve as a warning. Say if you talk back, when they put charges by you, we'll go lock you up. When they take advantage over you. And then you go see the executive of the APC. Marabio don't subdue them. They don't subjugate them to in whims and caprices. Now when Marabio say jump, they say, yes, sir, how high, sir? Because now all of these way don't do so. They say, hey, Mima, if you can't talk back, then go let the mix the all man afraid. If you saw all the thief case where you get, now they kiss they don't do up. If you talk against Marabio, just know, then they bring the case, they come up with manja. Just the kind of they use the judiciary for go against people. Every institution is a weapon. But social media don't can change the landscape like today. With people now open up their eyes, then they see all these things, all these realities. Now make us say the day when the people rise up to Sierra Leone, they have enough information now for destroy all the forces where they hold them all these years. There's gonna be that day. One day. And that day where Salon people rise up, they forgive, who not for forgive. If you fall within the crosshairs, you are finished. If you cross the path that day, that one day, where that one day they come, then they clean that country day. There will be no decrepit individual. There will be no despicable individual, no appalling individual. No. Some people are the best work is no. Alaki mortal man in a spear in that country, the way that day they will come. Because the people don't get the information where they need, and they know the enemies of them, progress them, then go destroy them that day. They will face the wrath of the people that day. That day is coming, and that day shall come. The people of Sierra Leone shall rise up, and they will take their country, because they've been emancipated. There is nothing like an emancipated mind. Like mind we don't get the education we need for understand. You know, sometimes it's tough. I remember we'll begin this fete. Oh, turn we bazooka them, we RPG them, we B-52 bombers them against the status quo in Sierra Leone back in 2019, now 2020. I remember it was not an easy fight. It was a very turbulent one because the people not be emancipated, their minds not be open yet, and not be understand the angle where they come out, where they talk, say, hey, Parliament, when I look them. Because the people will still get that sense of cultivation to their loyalties to the political parties and leaders. Section 13B of the Constitution, 13B, will tell you, say, every citizen shall cultivate a sense of nationalism and patriotism so that your loyalty should lie to the state. So you country people loyal to country, not to politician, not to your tribe, not to your region, not to a political party. Not get a favorite politician. No. Get no favorite politician. A politician should be doing the work that you send them for go do. When they do the work, you tell them, say, thank you, job well done. You're doing what we tell you for do. So it was not easy to emancipate the minds of the people. It takes me back to the story of Dr. Vernon Jones. Back in the early 50s, 60s, it was one of the first people we begin lay the spade work with Dr. Martin Luther King. They can't take over till get the 1965 Civil Rights Acts when they pass. Where we make a lot of the Koreans and a lot of these other countries, them all get citizenship in America. We don't know what they take away from them. But that's not a conversation today. But Dr. Varnon Jones will make even black people able for begin come to America and get the freedoms will get so delicate today for even come America that people like Dr. Martin Luther King. But Dr. Varnon Jones in story, he be travel church to church, state to state. He was a pastor, very intelligent, valedictorian of in times. When they in school, possibly they can force in school, high school, college as well. And they take first in a class any side way they. Now him begin the civil rights fight in America. That then church them, they go. You know, they for dinner house with the family, where feel safe to take get mistress outside. But in passion was to get the word out there for emancipate the people, for communicate to them. So social media advent, not of today, oh, we just don't have make an outlet easy. But this social media, people were struggling because WhatsApp not be there. Dr. Varnon Jones, imagine if WhatsApp be there, not be need for the go church to church, state to state, for go preach. Because it gets one grain YouTube, one grain WhatsApp, one grain Instagram, one grain Facebook. It reach millions of people across the world. So imagine how many people and they suffer and for pass the word for rich people. Dr. Varnon Jones, church to church, state to state, you know the dinner host with the welfare in Pekin there. In Pekin there, no sabi and say fine. But he had a mission. Because people, you know, hey, you wanna see what the APC they do so? When you look at black people, you know, from back in the day of the slave-ish mentality, as one or two black people comfortable, so they don't care for the rest of mankind, the rest of the black people. They want to then continue for suffer because them don't reach a side where it be say that in the sit down with the powers that be. So they feel so comfortable and okay. And when you look at the story of Dr. Varnon Jones, there was this particular black man where one of the, you know, deacon them that the church where he did, the last church where he did before, you know, where he left before he go die. He died in 1965. But one of the deacon, in be like a coroner. So people they die, in own business in the boom. So they kill black person, you know, now in business standing. And just like how we talk again, I say, but how they make coffee, what you want? Now for let people then die because now in business standing, if people don't die coffee, you know they sell. So that black party will be a deacon at the church, just like Dr. Varnon Jones Day. People they die, then they kill black people. Instead of them stand up, they say no, left the family, let them grief. No mix day. I be do that video day. Fauna. You don't la play small for fauna. I want to listen to this. What are they talk about? Varnon Jones.
No one. Well, the papers reported that a large crowd of coloreds was there. One of you said to me recently that we shouldn't rock the boat. Over lynchings like this, we should let the family have their quiet grief. It is best at a time like this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you that I am a boat rocker.
All right. You know, see, some people, this is the movie, because that's what Dr. Varnon Jones, your voice standing, but John R. Jones, now actor. Now, one of the powerful black actors in this country, America, for the years, you know, you put them along the lines of, you know, we tell you sort of pie name now, Sydney, you know, Sydney something, I don't forget himself your name. Get powerful movie them. I go think of them later, you know, but anyways, when they talk so that, by the movie, now one of the dick in them, when they kill people and black people and then police, they kill black people and then they tell this pastor, Dr. Varnon Jones, where they stand up and act and say, they for take action, not for sit down quietly, they for fight these people back. And they tell them, say, no, don't lift them. No, rock the boat. So then they tell them, say, I am a boat rocker. When that rock, they would rock the boat so they like a Sierra Leone. The social media space, they rock the boat. They don't become very jittery. They don't become very confused. They don't corrupt political people. They don't want that. They're not glad. So now the same thing APC they do so like today. It's back in the days of slavery. How some of the coons, they used to call them the coons, the black people who they sell and company them, the coons, Then the life, okay, the rest of the APC supporters, they don't care about the villages, them, the tongue them, inside the capital city itself, across the country. They don't care about because they import the well, then they get from the cocaine money, their life is comfortable, so they don't have to rock the boat. They don't have to rock the boat. Who's the boat? Barabio! Nobody can rock the boat. The only side where we rock the boats now, that we will get the power. We will control the power of social media. We will control. Today, we get the authority for all talk. The people of Sierra Leone, listen now. That we get the power. We are the boat rockers. You know a boat. Like when I get on a fishing boat, the boats say rock because the water heavy. You rock the boat. Now this mean a boat rocker. We are rocking the boat. That's what social media don't do for we. This is the power of social media. So I say all this to say, even Akisoya, Cashbox tell me I don't even see the video yet. Cash, wait, I go ask you. I will send a message for that video. I want to. Usai Akisoya, they say not for listen to the social media. I want ask me people them na social media. Lord, give them social media blackout. When I left for share the nonsense them, now the same social media where they condemn. Because like how Cashbox talker, Ebo, Akisoya, the nonsense what you talk say, not for listen to social media. Usai would say I'm not social media. Why you doing social media? If you don't respect social media, why you do social media? Or for counter what would they talk na lie? What would they talk not to the facts? Na first Mondays, I'm for don't stretch me language small. Why you the Twitter? Why you the Facebook? It is social media. You see, so Salon people, we're on the right side of history. We're controlling the narrative. Now we decide the destiny of the country. Yes, they get the police, they get the military. But the people's power is greater than those in power. Like our brother Otsmil reminded me this morning of Comrade Koita. And then talk on the way they like for talk. When the people will get power, the day we Salon people, they don't say that they get power. Not gun, not even afraid. Not bazooka, not even afraid. And it's getting to that point. People can only be pushed so much to a point when they get for bounce back. And when the people bounce back, but we don't see in Sudan. Remember that Sudanese guy we became Katumana. Now we no more overtime. When the people cannot rise up, they can able to subdue the people back. But all the people that want pull that guy Bashar, Omar Bashar, na Sudan. The Sudanese people rise up. Imagine this man we don't have power over 30 years. You get power. Hey, boy, don't feel saying this. They pull on the power. The Sudanese people grab. The military don't get no choice. They say, hey, that Al Buran, we be kind of tomorrow view, we come on Sudan. And the rebel, they want to all, and they execute the authority, the command of Omar al-Bashar. When they say the people overcome the whole thing, the military step in. Then they form a government with the civilian there. When the people in temporize Kandong now, they don't say, okay, the people in Tempo, they have no one better again. They overthrow the civilian there back. This guy didn't have power now. Because they be the first thing they get for prosecute them for all the crimes they were commit. So this is why when I see Marabio continue for hold on to power, and then the APC don't sell. They can't tell back in the days of slavery. Now, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Hey Massa, what do you want us to do, Massa? The master, Marabio, the master. Then no Chris condemn Marabio again. Watch them. Even like you said, they're not born and they're not born and well for like condemn Marabio again. They're not born and well for like challenge Marabio again. They're not born and well. They don't done. They don't subdue them. Radical inclusion, like brother Osmelki they say. Then beats them to submission. Then beat Yvonne Akisoya and submit. Because then people there overseas, they're able for thief. But Sierra Leone and the thief. And continue for enrich themselves. This is the power of social media. We aim for communicating to alone understand. Let us see with people in the small towns and villages across the country. There is power. We will come together collectively. We topple them. It's only a matter of time. The presidency of Dr. Sumar Kamara get for be a rebranding of Sierra Leone. And we don't say, by God in power, say June, we're going to read something. If not hearing nothing, we're going to organize ourselves. We're going to know what to do. We're not going to say we get democracy. They won't vote, then they can't vote. Then you get a where I went out. Yes, sir. Yes, master, what do you want? That's what we slave people, they talk to the wet man back in the day. Master, we first say, master, what do you want me to do? Once you get one black man, you know, invite inside us. Then they look down on the company black people now because he don't feel like say don't free. This was the message where Dr. Varon Jones, but they send out there. Now APC they do so. So they self collectively down there inside to themselves they don't free themselves. They're okay. They drive Range Rovers. They have thousands of dollars that in pocket. You know they suffer for buy one corporate self that go for feeding a family that go. The day go come when the people will get the power. A population of 8 million. We go see we allow about 10 or 20 people take we for a ride, continue for destroy with generations yet unborn. That's the advent of social media. This is the power of social media. We go for user. Salon people will go for left the hypocrisy. Because you they eat. But the day go come. One day. Maybe you don't use death for threatening and subdue the people of Sierra Leone. And the APC allow them for do them. Cheriko could allow them for do them. Yansanet them, Minkailo Mumu Mansare. Lansana Dumbuya them allow Marabio. They say we win the election. But what if we do? What you go do now? Dr. Sumak don't go beat Marabio. I make you agree. You say we win the election, but because we go get tripartite committee, we don't mix again with the beer. We don't want this winning. These are slave traders. But until Dr. Sumak stand with we stand for democracy. It is an ongoing fight. The fight for restored democracy, it's ongoing. But Salon people, these are the things where we say, Tona, they don't afraid social media today. Now we give them blackouts on social media. On left for share the video they already do on social media. However, it's difficult, right? Because we go for know what's in the talk, and the only way they know what's in the talk on social media. Because we don't watch them TV there again. We don't see them TV there. That's state TV there. That's state propaganda that they push. No, so the only way they see the nonsense is social media. And then say for let them forget the message then go in social media. But they can't tell when I say social media. No, they can't use social media for lie, for deceive we. Because when you go team up, they talk about peace. When you don't give justice to your people, you don't deceive your people. You don't deceive them. Those days are over. We don't lie about people again. Peace. Where the justice? When you give justice, you don't need for can sell peace. Peace not the way they sell. No. Left peace no more. Peace not natural thing. In the flow. In the flow when the environment is amicable. Peace the flow. Inside married no self. Oh, there's a war married no so. For let peace there. Now understanding get for day. Love get for day. Nurturing get for day. No so peace they didn't adios. You didn't go, you didn't tell you have to I want peace. But you didn't give you have peace. Oh. You didn't tell you man say I want peace, but you didn't give the man peace. How peace go come? When you respect the man as the woman, right? You respect your man. You honor your man. You serve your man. Hey boy, you take care of your man, peace the day. You provide for the man, peace the day. Likewise, the man himself. You provide for your wife. You nurture your wife. You tell your wife, say, look beautiful. That close way where it fit you. Peace they did adios. So peace, you know, they fight for peace. In a nation, that justice, now they make peace day. Hey, but we don't kill people in Amakeri. They kill Pademba Road. They kill Tonkolimba, Lonsar, Tombo. All the people that were killed, and they work are free. Hey, but we see that story of that man, that Mile 91 and kill him in Pekin. Bangla go there, Bangla. And not say that Bangla kill him, but Bangla go there. Bangla be there when kill in Pekin. And Bangla be don't 30 in Pekin say the killer. 30 day justice not day. And then again pass a peace, one peace. We like peace persona. And I make with the advocate say we forget justice first. Because we like peace. And me no say, for they get peace, that justice get for thee. But it won't me like peace and also go for apply justice first. Then we could not forgive again. Hey, now move on. Now that forgive or forgive, that move on. And Eskuruma, now it makes Salon de like today. We don't reverse back. So all we tell Eskuruma do, nothing on it for sure. It don't reverse back. Because what you do, we say now forgive. When I say now prosecutor Likaba, and Eskuruma say no, we don't move on. Law lefa. Marabioka. Hey, this boy don't ban on politics for over 50 years. We never participate. Man, Eskuruma user. Because against, if one go against John Benjamin, they go interfere inside the SLPP politics. So for now gets peace in the nation, that justice get for the people get for CC, when you commit a crime, by the pay. By the same man they have to call. So the politician they can't talk China na death penalty. I read a call when they talk about the ambulance, then we get camera outside. Where you go sell the petrol, when they see you. They can't crime and they will a public beating. With a televise all. Will they beat you publicly? Will they lay in the ground? Will they put it because it's halfway down? Will they beat you ways? You picking the whole go see 12 courts, will they beat you? When you picking sit down there, I swear to God, the generation don't change. The mindset of the generation don't change. Picking don't say, hey, Bob, see, then they because that's it live that the picking in memory forever. I be sure they pull me papa into because it's halfway, then beat and I waste. What do you do? A thief petrol at the ambulance. Then they tell out what they want for use the ambulance, petrol, somebody die. Then they back another case, but they beat you first publicly. The one country they see you. This is not how they mandate the country for watch. Sierra Leone, we need a leader with rough, but not to rough against the people, but rough against in type them, political class. In a serious country, people they support you. Your approval rating they go up. Hey, anybody will talk, will support somebody with the thief, the petrol, ambulance. You have a criminal, you said a thief man. But they pay you salary. We create job for you. Your family okay. Look, Ibrahim Traoré, the Niger. He built us for his citizens them. It is not far-fetched. Salon people them. I get his vision. We will not do them. Me and brother Roland. We will not begin to do them. Where Salon people they support your agenda. Although but that's kind of inside back to the community them. You don't make the project go far. But we build bungalow them for people in a village. 3-bedroom bungalows. We bake the block there. We bake them. Salon people them. There is so much we are able to do. We get community development projects there. Now the people there, Salon. We build their village there. Nobody gonna get poto house again. 2025 na lie. Bro, clear them with a brick. But I watch a movie by Sidney Poitier. Matter of fact, when I watch that movie, they go watch him. Now that movie they inspire myself. The time where brother Roland, where in a Mankle village, where they sing, the musician, brother Roland, we sacrifice overseas. They don't go sit on a village for supporting people and empower them. I watched that movie, The Bricklayer, by Sidney Poitier. Sidney Poitier. Now one of the older actors than American, and then begin the acting thing. Like us, I say again, I think it's John Earl Jones. John Earl. E-A-R-L. John Earl Jones. And Sidney Poitier. That I named them, I remember. These are the people who begin for act movie in America. You get all the lady them. I don't remember the name them. But when I go watch The Bricklayer, powerful movie, bruh. Why you watch the movie and the inspiration? But boy, they jump inside me and say, hey, Papa God, give me power. Give me power. Because I'm going for access to the state resource system for empower the people there. For improve the lives of the people. But Roland, we bake the block them. Clay blocks. We bake them. Down and they last forever. I can tell me where. We force us what we get. A brick. And they also build back in 1978. This America and they build those today again. You know they see again. brick block, brick. Because now the also they build just I would no more than knock nil. Also not better again. Those were the houses. The first owner them, because we can buy them after the first owner they will get in 1978, then build house. It's called King. And they tell me, well, if not so, the only thing is that area they be very hilly. And me were from tell me panic para hilly. Paddy them, family members, them all man they panic pan the hill. Me I be like me hill because it give me so much isolation. And they hop the hill, they up the hill, they see far. But with that hill, they we snow calm, we ready for claim the hill. During the winter time, if small ice then at the hill, if we don't put salt down, you come home later, snow down for them, you don't go for claim the hill, pass you left the motocar down, you walk and go up. So yes, she won me, it beats me for that particular battle we make we decide, say, okay, we're going to, let this house go. But I feel them, I feel them because I can tell her, say, we for don't pay the house day off. I hear Rich Cole talk about, equity in the home. I'm like, I wish we had keep that house day. We pay them off. Like we don't pay off. I don't pay the house day off. You know what it means for be house free in America? We should have paid it off, but because of the hill, we don't see beyond that vision. We say, hey, but this hill, I'm not able to tire. But these are all the things I want to talk about. Equity, right? And they block the day. They also they build again. I say Sierra Leone. Every country, every village in that country, they got with people they get brick block, brick house. We they build communities, we they plan them, urban planning. Anyways, the message I don't want to digress. But when I go watch that movie there by Sidney Poitier, that's all build them, brick them, they will build host them for people in them villages and towns. We've done it, we can do it. Sierra Leone, na passion. Where you get the love for people. That's all it's gonna take. And you get the experience. But even without experience, if you get passion, you get the desire for really genuinely help people, you will transform the lives of people. But we don't get a bunch of useless leaders over the years where they've never get the interest of the people and then pocket them. These guys are millionaires in dollars. A lot of these guys, they're millionaires in dollars. Whilst with people, they drink dirty water in our country. The same people that they go jubilate for them, and the same people that they dance for them. That is why social media don't come. It's not easy. It is a tough fight. We'll begin them. It'll be easy. But but Dr. Vernon Jones, just like I will make the room and make way for people like Malcolm X and Dr. Martin Luther King, then because Dr. Martin Luther King now can actually take over the church, the last church where Dr. Vernon Jones where he left after the police, the judge, then at the tongue, they all. Where they preach, they target them, say they were not kill with people, they target the message them for reflect, say the people for rise up and stand up and defend themselves. That church didn't take them, vote against them, they dick in them all, they pull them because they stand up for them. That's when they persecute Dr. Samora Kamara today within the APC. You one on APC executive, they don't sell to the master when a Marabio, so they even go against their own leader, Dr. Samora Kamara. When they see Ivora Kesoya lipstick, they dance per way, then they celebrate the release of Ice-T. There should be no celebration for Ice-T. Ice-T was wrongfully convicted. Ice-T no commit no crime. If only we be get a parliament where they stand up for protecting citizens them. Ice-T, don't forget, no case na aid. Salon people, let us go on and have a fantastic day, everybody.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.